Hello, welcome to QuickTip 72, and in this QuickTip we're going to be looking at the TokenList class and just giving a few simple examples of its use. So I've created a program here available to Gold Pass members, and the first thing to note is we're including the namespace where you will find the token list is tsdata.common. If you don't remember that, you can always at any point right click on token list, and there you will find all the syntax that we're going to be using today. And also, if you wanted to go a little bit further, you could see here that we've got the namespace included. Let's have a look at what I've done. I've got a couple of variables, two token lists, in fact, example TL and example TL2, and I've also created a little method, and what this does, it prints a token list. So it doesn't have an output apart from printing what we need it to print, and it has one input, which is a token list, and then we simply go through the token list from 0 to tl.count. So we're calling the token list in the method TL. tl.count gives the number of elements, and because it's 0 base we need to go -1, and then we're just printing those values. So let's have a look at the few examples. Clearing the print log, and then first thing we're going to do is we're going to use this one, tokenList.create, and then we're going to just put into that a comma delimited list. So that's going to set up a new instance of the class using the items that we have there. And then when we've done that, we're going to be printing the value using this syntax, example tl.value, and we're also going to be asking it what is in the third element. And one of the ways that we can do that is using example TL, the name of the token list, and then in the square brackets 3. So let me verify this to make sure everything's right. Got it applied to a chart, and we need to just go to the first output. So we're adding the thing, and then, or rather the items, then the value is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you remember from the program, that is what we're adding in there, not too surprisingly. Also, where we're asking what's in the third element, you'll see that that value is 4, 5, 6. In other words, this is element 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in the next one, what we're going to do is we're going to add an additional element. We do that using example tl.add. Then we're going to put the element in quotes. So there's various ways you can do things with this class. And then having done that, we're going to print whatever the is in the example tl.value, that is all the elements, and also again what is in element 3. So let's have a look at the program now. So we're adding hello, and then you'll see that what we've got added to our original list, which we can see up here, is hello after the 4, 5, 6. We're also asking what's in element 3, and that hasn't changed, 4, 5, 6. Let's have a look at the third exercise that we did here. And here we're finding what is the index of a specific value. The value that we're going to be looking for is 4, 5, 6, which we know is in element 3, but just to make sure of that, we're going to be printing element 3. And you'll see here we've got two different ways of getting that. We can go at the name of the token list, example TL, and then .item square brackets 3, or we can just go example TL and then the square brackets 3. We would expect the result of this is the index of that value is 3. So let's have a look on the chart. Again, the value in element 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the element TL index of, that gives us 3, as we'd expect. In other words, which element is this value included? Okay, moving on. But what if we add another value of 4, 5, 6? And I've done that just using example tl.add, going through exactly the same exercise, asking the program which element is 4, 5, 6, and you'll see that basically it just gives us the first place where that element is included. Okay, so we're just going to print everything in the example TL token list using the method, and we specify that doing print TL, which is the name of the method, and then the name of the token list. And you'll see that that gives us, as we'd expect, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hello, which we've added, and 4, 5, 6, which we've added. So 6 elements in all. And then in the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add, or we're going to insert an element. We're going to insert an element in index position 1. We do that and then we print the token list again. So we can see what it's like before. And then if we just scroll down, we'll see what it's like afterwards, after we've inserted an element called markplex into position 1. You'll see what it's done. It's just put it between ABC and DEFG, and now we have 7 elements in this token list. Then in the next one, we're going to remove the element DEFG, and then again print the list. So go back to the program. We can see what it was before we removed it, and then not too surprisingly, when we get we remove it, then we've got ABC, markplex, DEFG is removed, and then we've just got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hello, and 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to create another token list here, which is example TL2, and we're going to print that token list. Then we're going to demonstrate the use of the operators, in other words plus. So I've just said example TL2, which is the name of this new token list, plus equals, and then I've added another element, and then I printed out again that token list using the method that we wrote to start with. Let's have a look. And token list 2 at the moment it's just got 3 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What we're doing is plus more numbers, and when we do that, you'll see that we've added that to the end of the token list. And then similarly, we're using the minus to delete 4, 5, 6. So it's just example TL2, name of the token list, minus equals, then in quotes 4, 5, 6, and then I'm printing out example TL2. So that should look like the previous one, but instead 4, 5, 6 has been removed. So indeed 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9 and more numbers. So there you have a few simple examples of the use of the token list. If you want this trivial little program and you're a Gold Pass member, then you can copy it from the QuickTip page. And thank you very much for joining me for this tutorial.